What's hold up, y'all? My bad. What's popping, y'all? So listen, ain't nobody in here right now. It's just me. So I can be a little bit aggressive. Um, so look, I know y'all wondering why I'm in this waiting room right now. Well, in lieu of last night and a lieu of me, um, you know, seeing it for Kiki and giving Kiki a fresh start. I hit her up on Instagram, by the way, in her DMs, and she hit me back. Real sweet. Shout out to her. So I said, you know what? I'm in a good mood. And since I did that, I decided to extend melodrama somewhat of an olive branch. Actually, not somewhat, an olive branch. And you know what I'm saying? I decided to bring her to a real therapist and not her sitting around there talking to one of her last sisters. Like, girl, that's one of your homegirls. That's not the same. So, you know what I'm saying? No, but hey. And I figured if you do this, you know what I'm saying? This is I mean, I don't know what this is. Because I'm still gonna gag it. I'm still gonna do whatever. But you know what? I figure I might take a different approach with this, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Especially considering how last night, during the interview that Scotty did, shout out to Scotty, an interview that he did with Miss Wanda, and how Miss Wanda seems to feel like Letitia bears no responsibility in anything or whatever. In this particular situation, I'm gonna prove a point to Mama Wanda why Letitia, is responsible for a lot of the ish that was going on. Is not all melodrama. All right. So I'm about to play you all some audio of a live that Melody did. I don't know when she did it, but she did this live, girl. Shout out to Jamie, that's me. Jamie, that's me. I got this from her. So shout out to her. I gotta give her her props. And I'm about to play you all what Melodrama had to say. One clip of it. Well, it's two clips. I'm about to play you the first part. Now, this part is where she was addressing Letitia talking about her kids, Milani in particular. So here it is.
Some of the below the belt things that were said to me in that moment that I just wasn't here for were, you have your husband cheated on you for 5 years and you knew it and you stayed, and then you're going to go have another baby. And then you're going to go have another baby by him. One thing we're not about to do, keep my children out of BS. First of all, don't bring up kids because I'm not bringing up yours. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I definitely don't play about sugar mama. So don't try to throw, throw nothing that when it comes to her being here or any of that. Don't do that. And so that's why you got what I said, which was, oh, well, yours cheat on you every day and you don't care. And that was said in response to the bullcrap she said. And who knows? Go to Carlos. Ask him at the reunion to play the unedited cut. Y'all will see it. Y'all will see it.
Now, first and foremost, let me say this. I know y'all melodrama hoes about the y'all. I know what y'all think. Y'all think I'm about to sit up here and scrutinize and blah 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 blah. Nope. Believe it or not, I'm actually gonna play devil advocate. I am. The melodrama. What Letitia said was it cold? Yeah, it was cold. Was it right? Probably not. Should she have said it on TV? Some could argue it's a reality show. So it is what it is. Y'all can argue about that in the comments. But Melodrama, let's be clear, bitch. She ain't said a damn thing that I ain't said myself. I said the same thing. I did, Melodrama. And to me, that is bringing up the kid in the situation, but that's not the same as talking about your child. Like the way it was presented, it was like she dogged your child out. Nah, I don't think she did that. Not like what Miss Wanda did when it came down to that lady hair. That Miss Wanda tried to tiptoe around last night in that interview. But I ain't gonna be messy. Y'all can argue about that in the comments. But I said the same thing. A baby is a baby. It's not a Band-Aid. So you can't get upset at a lot of people for feeling like she was pregnant at the same time. Then you turned around and got pregnant after you found out that he was a dirty ass nigga for 7 years that hunched on her and other hoes to let the harlot tell it. You found out about it, and then you stuck that same dick in every office of your damn body and produced Sugar Mama. Now we glad she here. Personally, I'm glad she here. I like Miss Sugar Mama. I see it for her. I do. That's the old lady sitting under the tree. Okay? I see it for Miss Sugar Mama, honey. She came up in here with a lot of wisdom. You understand? I like Sugar Mama. A lot. I wish I liked her mama just as much as I like her, but it's okay. I don't know. Maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe I might like her better on Love and Marriage Atlanta that they say coming out. I don't know. I might like her better around there. Who knows? But let's not act like Letitia ain't never said some shit that you probably ain't never heard before, because that's the way it looks to a lot. That's the way it looked to me. To me, it looked like you went on ahead and had this baby in an effort to try to keep Leisure Suit at home, and it did not happen. But I'm glad that Lil Melania is here. However, now here's where the devil advocate part play in. Letitia, I do agree with Melodrama. Yeah, my dude ain't shit, but you damn sure ain't got the right to sit over here and try to ask me questions about why I did what I did and why I decided to do what I decided to do when you decided to stay with your man that's tossing me, you, and all of them other 20 hoes around like used cum rags. Like, let's be clear. Let's be clear. You do not have the right to sit here and bring up why somebody made the decision that they did or why somebody decided to stay with their man or whatever the case may be. You don't have the right to ask that, Letitia. You don't. You don't. You don't have to, especially considering the fact that people keep talking about how Marceau disrespected the hell out of you on the live. And I think it was on that part where it was some about would he cheat with her with a thick girl or something like that? Or don't he cheat? Something, I don't know, something like that. But he mentioned something about the thick girl part. He said he don't like thick girls, but I ain't a thick girl. I'm a thick boy. So get out of my comments with the bullshit. All right, my coochie made of clay. All right, it don't discharge and piss and all the rest of that like y'all's do. Whatever. But and then she turned around and said, okay, you said that, but what about you not cheating? And see, it's stuff like that, Letitia, that you just don't have the right to try to bring up why anybody decides to stay with their husband, their man, or have babies or do whatever. Because you still stay with Marceau with all of the things shrouding him. Why Miss Wanda sitting on the thing last night talking about something she all of a sudden don't believe my husband is a cheater. Why? Talking about, now Miss Wanda, I was with you when you said why spend yours when you can spend his. But that's your daughter husband. Now yours. You got two men around there. Why your husband and your boyfriend ain't forking over the money to get your damn food truck? Yeah, see, you don't believe it now because he's getting you a food truck, allegedly. Yeah, whatever, Wanda. Whatever, Wanda. Anyway, I'm about to move on to this second part of this. situation. And it's interesting because it deals with her and friendships and the friendships that are on this show. So check this out.
It was clear. Good. Good. I'm glad it was clear. Melody, do you think you all will be friends again? I think it's okay for people to choose not to be friends anymore. I mean, it's not like, let's be clear, these weren't friends I've had for 10 plus years. So I'm not losing no sleep. I'm not losing any sleep about those friendships or lack thereof. I'm good. I don't wake up thinking about them. I don't go to sleep thinking about them. I don't go through my day thinking about them. I'm living my life, and it's okay. The friends that I have in real life that I rock with are the ones I rock with. And we going to be ride or die for each other forever. I'm not really, I ain't really checking. So what question?
Listen, I've been said a long time ago. I've been said a long time ago. She ain't friends with them like that. Listen. That's why it's so easy for her to cut Letitia off. It's no big deal to her. You know, cutting her off is much the same of cutting Destiny off, which I find interesting because Destiny has been around since Martell has. So was it a situation where you was just her friend so long as you was married with Martell? Like she was cool, but it's easy to throw her away because you're no longer with him. Because that's kind of what it comes off as, Mel, as it pertains to Destiny. Now, I'm not mad at you about Letitia. You said it. Y'all ain't real friends like that. Fuck that bitch. Okay, fine. You got that right. But when it comes... I love you, Sister White. But when it comes to you and Destiny... But again, here's where Devil Advocate come in. Who was it? I think it was Erica Daniro. Shout out to her, by the way. I think it was her. I think she was the one who review I was watching where she said that Destiny never understands the clues or the signs that people are trying to give her when it comes to certain situations. And now I see what she's talking about. Because with playing Devil's Advocate, I think Destiny really viewed Mel as a friend, like a long-term friend. Like even if something happened between her and Leisure Suit, they'll still be friends. But I think with Melody, it was she cool. I don't have no issue with her. You know what I'm saying? But that is his friend. That was his friend first, blah, blah, blah. And then they divorced. And then you kept being friends with him. And it's just like, I think from Melody's viewpoint, it's more or less like, that's your friend. So that's cool. I just don't want to hang with you like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Melody does have the right, because it could be from a standpoint of, I'm still trying to get over that, and you still being friends with him. It's a lot for me right now, and I just don't want to be around that right now. So another reason why we in this therapist office, maybe if she goes to a real damn therapist, and I one of her damn homegirls, and she talks to see somebody that is unbiased, maybe he could get a much better grasp to her as I'm trying to get to her. Maybe if you talk about this out with somebody else and they could give you the tools to really fix that, maybe it's a chance that you and Destiny can still be friends, because maybe you will be over it enough to the point where they're still like, because like my thing about it is, Melody, you still got to deal with Leisure Suit one way or another. So look, y'all, I'm 15, 11. I'm into this, okay, because I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache. I done sat here with her ass for all this time in this therapy office. She might have to sit with me down to urgent care because I think I need a CAT scan or an MRI because my head feel like it's about to explode talking about this. Like, I feel like Love and Marriage Huntsville wasn't supposed to be all it is. Like, I talk about, like, Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all have had more tea talks than any other reality show that I have ever watched and reviewed. Y'all have more than Basketball Wives at this point. Y'all beat out Basketball Wives season 8 and season 9 at this point. Like the amount of like I more to show, I can make a playlist of y'all and it'll be at least about 30 to 40 at this point. Not to mention the ones that I use as the little briefs for the lives that I do before the episodes. When it comes down to the harlot, like y'all stay in my newsroom, and it's just like LAMH. I want all of y'all to take a break. Like for social media, can y'all please just give us a week? Can y'all give us 1 week of y'all not coming on live, not taking subliminal shots, not doing none of that with each other? Can y'all please just take 1 week? Can y'all please let some other girls get into my newsroom? Basketball Wives finna come out. I'm on the show. It's about to be some tea slanging from that. I want to talk about that. I'm sick of, oh my God, I'm tired. I'm sick of it at this point. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of talking about y'all at this point. Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm sick of it. There. I mean, I appreciate the money because y'all do give me some coin. But Lord knows, y'all are irritating as. But anyway, y'all drop down in the comments. I hope I did a good job, well, as best the job as I could with playing devil advocate. On both situations, I do understand where melodrama was coming from, but melodrama has to also understand that there is another side to this situation. And much like Letitia, she is not innocent either, which is why we. But don't worry about it, melodrama. Listen, I'm gonna send Letitia to another damn. I'm gonna send her to another one that she can afford because this is on your dime. I ain't paid for this. That's why I picked the most expensive one that I could find around there at Huntsville because it was on your dime, not mine. I'm gonna have to take her ass to the social service office, to the one that they do around there. Since he got them living in that hood house. See, that's another reason why you can't bring up nothing about nobody. Listen, she divorced Leisure Suit, and her ass is living up in the damn mansion somewhere. Y'all downgraded from that deluxe townhouse to this Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm trying to think of what to call it. He moved y'all from that deluxe townhouse to that damn men's bathroom stall that y'all call a damn house child. That's another reason why you can't talk. Oh my goodness Christ. Y'all, look. I'm gone, y'all. Bye.